All right, SKs at a small track again. This time we go from Vegas to Hickory, which is honestly kind of about the same track. Old bumpy surface, awkward turn 3 and 4, little bit of a bowed backstretch, but the wall comes up on you quicker here, and not quite as much apron to escape things. So yeah, I'm terrible here because turn 4 just kicks my butt every time. Luckily, we've got a pretty tough field, and 2,400 is the lowest iRating in here. 3,500 strength field. Gavin is your top man. Then Tyler. Mark, we've raced him a few times. Jeffrey, we've raced him quite a bit. Chad, Zachary, we know them. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Only 9 cars because it just split. 17 people signed up. So, 8 in the other race. And yeah, that means we'll get 2 winners on this time slot, which is good. But 40 laps, and the set's kind of loose. It's kind of tight. It just depends on how much you push it. But I am not sure we're going to get the pace we need in order to even finish 4th. We'll see, though. We'll see if it all comes together for us, and who knows. People might wreck out and give us a free few spots, but well, we did not turn into the corner there, but I got a little scared by the guy exiting the pits.
Just set the fastest lap. 14.395, 14.524.
See if we can get into the 3s. Not when I'm exiting the corner like that. I'm not going to be driving like this in the race. This is just Q driving. 4.53. That is not going to cut it. Alright, let's just reset, take one more lap, even though this isn't going to really represent a Q lap because we've got the tires warmer than we normally would. Try to not slide too much. Flip the apron just a little bit, but still too tight. I guess it's down to a 4.31. Not good enough at all. This is going to be just a ridiculously tight race. Oh yeah. Look at Gavin up there though, 362. He is showing why he's the #1 car. Alright, let's see how much we screw this up. I'm not feeling as comfortable as I was in practice, so that is bad news. Oh my god. What the fuck am I doing? I know better than that here. I know that that wall tightens up ridiculously quick, and I still tried to flat-foot it, even though I knew I was going to hit the wall. So that takes away our first lap, and now we only get 1 lap here. And we got to start it right now.
One more lap.
And we're starting at the rear. All right. Maybe I shouldn't try to get a run to the line. Maybe I just shouldn't try to get a run to the line. Doesn't matter. We lost so much time there sliding that this lap didn't matter at all. Good job, idiot. Waiting on Gavin and Tyler. Jeffrey as well. Gavin waiting for the hot time to go. Oh, he has... Well, looks like you're going to be seeing the same video from both of us being trash in qualifying. At least I'm not the only one. Will so? I don't know what. He understood what I was trying to say. I swear my brain is just going away.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
It's like I start typing something and my brain's thinking something ahead, and then I just completely type the wrong thing. Getting old sucks. I'm not going to use that as an excuse. I've been annoyed by old people over and over and over, and I don't want to be one of those people, so I just need to start reading before I hit enter. Alright, so we're in 8th. Miles behind. Good job to Chad. Chad qualifies 2nd. And I think this is just going to be a race between Gavin and I for who gets last. I don't even know if I will start on the outside of him. I might just pull in to the last place on the inside row, just because I really don't want to try to start on the outside, pinched up there. And it's not like we're going to be able to gain anything from there, so I think we're just better off starting back here in 11th in a 9-car race.
About to go green, stay focused.
I think that's what we're going to do. Seems to be the safest. Very early green by the flag stand. Let's just watch ahead. There's a chance of spins. Chad is working his way to the back because he's trapped up on the high side. Just got to keep it out of the wall.
164. Car outside. Still there.
Just follow this one car since he knows what he's doing.
Clear. 14.699.
Never mind.
Outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Inside. 2 wide.
He got loose. We got into the back of him. I think he just got a little too much apron.
15.317. The car in P3. Just set the fastest lap. 14.327.
Well, that cost us 2 spots, but it cost Gavin 3 spots, so I don't know if him and Zach got together or if he just flipped the apron trying to stay lower.
14.262.
But I'm going to try to be kind to the tires and hope that we can get some spots later on. Because it seemed like with as loose as things were at Bullring, that if someone is overdriving, they're going to be hurting later. We're already quicker than the 8 here. He's shoving up towards the wall.
14.515.
Let's just try to get a good run out. Got a bit of a jam up going on here. And we nearly ran into the back of the 8.
14.583. Car inside.
These guys are very slow right now. Let's allow Gavin to our inside. Because I was dumb enough to think, hey, maybe I can make a pass on the outside. What I was thinking there. Wasn't trying to let Gavin through. Gavin, stop getting loose in front of me. Told you we'd be battling for who gets last. Zach's headed for the wall. Oh man, I don't know how he didn't climb it. Looked like he was going to hit it really hard. So let's drive right behind him here. That's a smart idea. I thought he was eating it there too. He's just headed at a bad angle towards it each time, but has kept it off it so far.
Outside, 14.728. Keep low. Outside is clear.
Alright, can we get going again?
14.444.
Gavin gonna be aggressive enough to make a move on the 8. Looks like he's trying to set up a cross under on corner exit with his higher entry. We'll let him do that, follow him through, instead of trying to force him to protect on entry. Make our job easier, possibly, but the 8 just turns down and hits him and spins him. But at least I was ready to miss him this time out of 2.
15.05.
Not even to halfway yet. We should be able to get 5th. I think we can get around the 8 and the 9.
14.392.
Just a little annoying that Gavin set that pass up cleanly and then just looked like the guy just turned down into him, and sadly that put Gavin on the apron and spun him, but maybe that's not exactly what happened. We'll see afterwards.
14.453.
Drove center and too low, which caused a terrible exit out of the corner. 8's gonna try and dive into the corner, I think. Been seeing what looks like him trying to be quicker than the guy in front of him on entry. So we'll need to watch out for that. Yeah, and he's having to check up for the guy on exit, which is what that just was. Yep, now he's setting up the... Now he doesn't know how to do it. He just cost himself a ton of time.
14.53. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Okay, got that clear. When he had to jam on the brakes there, it killed his run on exit of 4. Allowed me to get a nose there, and then we got a little bit more respect. But I also was ready to just get the right elbow out there. And it looks like Zach gets around him and then almost gets dumped. Now we got Justin just ahead of us. For now, until I rip the right front off of it, trying to catch him. Still got 12 laps. Looks like he's struggling a bit. Do a little more brake drag on entry. He is very worried about his mirror, which is good news for us.
14.478.
drives the corner, but might have been prediction code just shoving him up the track a bit. Now he's getting loose. Get a big run there.
Car outside.
Try to scare him up. Was about as late of a move as I could do there without wiping him out. We get too low trying to cross onto him with his extremely low exit. Here comes Zach.
14.779.
Way held up here. But it is the end of the race. He's going to do everything that he can. We're going to do everything that we can and hopefully not wreck him. Very surprised that we got the nose in there and didn't make contact. Zach hits the wall behind us. I can't tell where his car actually is with the way it's bouncing around there out of 4. It looks like he's heading towards a wall or spinning, and then all of a sudden he's back in our way.
14.572. Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Hopefully that screwed him up enough.
Outside, clear. 14.6.
That might have screwed him up enough. We're not going to get there. He holds on to it. He did everything he needed to. I thought for sure he was going to hit the wall on exit there, but we ran him clean. Not going to wreck someone for 5th place. Good run to him. Just sucked we couldn't tell what the hell his car was doing on corner exit there. That hurt us a little bit, but tough place to pass. Let's go see what all happened. Looks like Tyler won, as you would expect. Now he's hitting the wall and getting that cheated right front, huh? He's gonna keep hitting the wall. Just making it a smaller car. And that's how you win, apparently. Smash the right front. That way you can say that you hit the wall and had an illegal car, right? That's what all the NASCAR guys do. So that's it, but we know that's not actually it. Let's go see what happened with Gavin. He donated some iRacing. So he's on the inside. I don't know, you know what? He pushed up there. He wasn't as low as he should have been. He didn't really, I don't know, he's just racing. He didn't turn in as much as he probably should have there. But let's go watch our pass on this guy and see. I don't even remember if that's where we passed him. We do the same entry, but we were a little more forceful with it. And then here at the end, just trying to figure something out. That did not help us there. Or did we get that run on him? I think it already happened and then we had to make up from it. Yeah. That was the hardest I've chucked it into 3 on someone. I'm glad it stuck because it was a really late move, but luckily he gave us room with the spotter call. He was just getting a better drive out of the corner there. And it doesn't look like he's wiggling around as much as when we were in our car, because that it patches what the server saw over what you were seeing if you've got certain settings, but that way. I thought maybe he was going to screw up here. He was overdriving entry at some points, getting really loose there, but I just couldn't get the drive out of the corner that I needed. We tried the little nose move again. It scares him up the track. I thought for sure he was hitting the wall there. He doesn't somehow. We try again to scare him up, but I just can't get the drive out of the corner. But nice clean race. The only 4X between me and Gavin. Yep. Gavin and I get a 4X, and then he gets a 1X with Ryan. So let's take a look at the results here and see what we lost. We lose 41 iRating, 15 safety rating. Yep, no big deal. And 4 incidents for us, 5 for Gavin. He ends up losing 115 iRating, so rough one for him. Good news is I've been talking to my contacts at iRacing. It sounds like we're going to get some decent changes for safety rating on short tracks. Might not be anytime soon, but after showing them what a clean race does to your safety rating, even if you get a couple of 4Xs, I think they're finally understanding that it needs to go back to how it was when we first started out on iRacing. So maybe some positive changes in that, so people aren't so worried about their safety rating from just normal short track racing incidents, but we'll see. I've talked to them before about it. Nothing happened. Could end up that way as well. But hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching.